Hello, today I'm going to be demonstrating AP external of the shoulder. For this projection, I'm going to be shooting it at an 80 kVp with a 12.5 mass. For this projection, I'm going to be shooting it at 40 SID. As you can tell, I'm at a 40 SID. My patient's in the upright position. From a neutral position, my patient is going to slightly externally rotate his hand until the hand is supinated. I want to also make sure that the humeral epicondyles are parallel to the IR. For this projection, the central ray is going to be 1 inch inferior to the coracoid process, so it should be about somewhere around here, mid-clavicle. 1 inch inferior to that, that's where the central ray is going to be. For my collimation, I want to make sure that I'm showing the SC joint to the AC joint. I'm an inch on the lateral side of the border of the shoulder. For this projection, I'm going to be using my right marker. I'm going to shield my patient as well too. For this exam, the respiration phase is at a suspend, so my patient's going to remain very still. Again, central ray is 1 inch inferior to the coracoid process. Palm is going to be supinated. I'm going to go ahead and expose, okay? No, you just stand real still for me, please. And also, this would obviously be taken off, but for this, it's just an example, so go ahead and stay still for me, Noe. And beep, X-ray. Okay, for this exam, I used a 10 by 12. I used it crosswise, and I'm going to be changing my cassette. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the gray sheet method. For the gray sheet method, I'm going to bump up my tech factors. I'm probably going to do a 13.5 mass with an 85 kVp. For this one, my patient is going to be slightly rotated, 35 to 45 degrees on the affected side. The hand is going to be on the abdomen, palm of the hand on the abdomen. For this projection, we're going to collimate a lot tighter just because our main focus is just the glenoid fossa. Okay, so for this projection, the central ray is going to be 2 inches inferior and 2 inches medially from the shoulder. So again, that's 2 inches inferior, 2 inches medially. That's where the central ray is going to be at. Collimation again is a little bit tighter because we're just trying to show the glenoid fossa. Again, my right marker is going to be in placement. Same SID, 40 inches. I'm going to go ahead and shield my patient. Again, rotated 35 to 45 degrees. Patient's going to remain still. Same respiration phase is going to be suspend. Okay, just remain still, okay, Norm? And beep, X-ray. All right, my patient can go ahead and relax. For the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys the scapular Y. For this projection, my patient is going to be in an upright posterior against the bucky, but for this projection, my patient is going to be rotated 45 to 60 degrees this time. I want to make sure that the hand is, again, is in the abdomen, and the humeral head is in contact with the IR. I want to make sure that the scapula is perpendicular plane, 90 degrees. I want to make sure I palpate for the scapula first and make sure it's perpendicular to the IR, again, 90 degrees. And for this one, central ray is going to be at the mid scapula, basically where the humeral head meets the scapula, so at the scapulohumeral joint. You can open up my collimation a little bit up. Okay. Again, central ray, right at the mid scapula, basically. I'm gonna have my left marker this time. I tried doing this projection with my patient on the right side, but the camera didn't cut it, so I'm gonna go ahead and change my marker to a left marker. For this projection, it's not gonna be crosswise, it's gonna be lengthwise, just because I'm gonna show the scapula. So again, collimation looks good. Patient's gonna remain still. Central ray is where it's supposed to be. And for this, my tech factors are gonna go up again. For this one, I'm gonna be shooting at 85 kVp with a 22 mass, okay? Again, same respiration phase. I'm going to go ahead and shield my patient. Same SID, 40 inches. I'm showing a little bit too much on him. So, there you go. Just stay real still, okay, Noe? All right. My patient's going to remain still and exposure is going to be taken. Going to relax me, Noe, and beep, X-ray. Okay? My patient's going to relax. I'm going to go ahead and review the images, and if everything looks good, I'm going to send that over to the radiologist, okay? Thank you for being my patient today, Nori. Appreciate you.
Thank you.